We welcome you to the LC Bears Athletic Network. If you're joining us tonight, our game will start very shortly. The JV game is about to end, I believe. When that clock hits 2 minutes, our pregame show will start. Until then, we'll get back with you when the pregame show starts and when we're about to start our varsity game. Thank you for joining the LC Bears Athletic Network. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the LC Bears Athletic Network, live here from Lawrence Central High School, here on the Bears Athletic Network. Right, hold up, we're having some camera issues connecting. We'll fix that real quick. All right, there we go. And now we're having some graphics. Hold up, folks. All right, hello everybody, and welcome back to the LC Bears Athletic Network, live here from Lawrence Central High School. And we will now present to you our pregame show, presented by Ed Martin Automotive. Hello everybody, and welcome to the LC Bears Athletic Network pregame show, sponsored here by Ed Martin Automotive Group. Tonight we'll see the Lawrence Central Bears as they take on the North Central Wildcats at North Central. Some stars we'll be looking out for the Bears: Jayla Lampley, Lola Lampley, Anaya McKenzie, who had a double-double in last week's game versus Lawrence North, 16 points and 12 rebounds, along with 3 steals. So we're looking for another great performance from her tonight, along with Lola Lampley and Jayla Lampley and Layla Abdurkeeb. So those are some players that you'll be looking out for tonight. Lawrence Central comes into this game 20-1, looking to go 21-1 on the season, and the North Central Panthers 6-14 on the year. So they need to get into this game to get a little bit of momentum, but North Central unranked versus the number 1 team in the state. This should be an easy game for Lawrence Central. Hopefully it's a close game, but hopefully the Bears will come out on top. I have a lot of confidence in this game, so hopefully everything's all right. My score prediction is going to be Lawrence Central 72 and North Central 64. That's my score prediction tonight. We'll see what happens. Stay tuned, and we'll get you out of the game. You're watching the LC Bears Athletic Network. We welcome back into the LC Bears Athletic Network, live here from North Central High School, where the Panthers will be facing the Lawrence Central Bears. Right now, there are 15 minutes until the start of tip-off. The JV game ran a little late. But here we are, the number 1 team in the state, the Lawrence Central Bears, facing the North Central Panthers. Like I said, 15 minutes away from tip-off. Tonight's game is presented to you by Ed Martin Automotive Group, official sponsor of LC Bears Athletics. Some star players to look out for on the Lawrence Central floor will be Jayla Lampley, Lola Lampley, Layla Abdurkeeb, Anaya McKenzie, and Mariah Garrett. Those are some star players to be looking out for tonight. And Malaya Hughes also added to that list. I'm pretty excited about this game. Like I said in the pregame show, I think LC will pull off the win tonight. But anything can happen. And that is why we will not take any chances with jinxing anybody. And teams starting to clear the floor to go back to their locker room to get into their game day gear. The student sections and the gymnasium is filling up with fans to witness the number one team in the state, your Lawrence Center Bears, and the North Central Panthers. Should be a good one, folks. We'll take our first commercial breaks, and we'll be right back with your pregame show.
High school sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirit, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back!
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA. Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903. This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
We welcome you back here to the LC Bears Athletic Network pregame show. Waiting for our cameraman to turn the camera so we can see how much time we have left for pregame warm-ups. As we are not on site, we are at home, as we are for all away games this season. Lawrence Central and North Central still warming up on the courts. No teams have gone back to their locker room to get ready for the game. As that was a miscommunication by my part, and I apologize for that.
High school sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirit, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
I'm so sorry, guys. I had no idea that I did not have sound. Hopefully we got that fixed now. My apologies. Let me know if you can hear me now. I'm so sorry, guys. I had no idea that I did not have sound. Hopefully we got that fixed now. My apologies. All right, guys. Those are your starting lineups for both teams tonight. And we are ready for the tip-off between the Lawrence Central Bears and the North Central Panthers. All right, guys. Those are your starting lineups for both teams tonight. And we are ready for the tip-off between the Lawrence Central Bears and the North Central Panthers. Both teams going to the middle of the court to jump it up. That'll be Lola Lampley and Lola Lampley with the first possession of the game. And there's Layla Abdurkeeb, top of the key. She gonna signal over to the right of the key. Layla Abdurkeeb gets the screen set. She falls down, but passes it to Lola Lampley. Lola Lampley's gonna go up and put it in. And Lawrence Central scores the first 2 points. Now here come the Panthers. And stolen there by the Bears. And here come the Bears now. Anaya McKenzie looking. Anaya McKenzie wide open. Layla Abdurkeeb on the right key. And she'll score the 3. And out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Bears. And Malaya Hughes loses the ball back to North Central now, and here they come up the court. Number 4. Out of bounds block there by Malaya Hughes. And 4 with it. She gonna shoot from the right key, and it's good. 3-pointer. That's gonna be Burris. And here come the Bears now. Layla Abdurkeeb, she'll get it to Anaya McKenzie inside the paint to Jayla Lampley. And she'll miss it. Rebounded there by number 11. And 21 drives in for the 2. That is going to be... Sorry, no, that's half. That's 21. She'll drive in for the 2 points. Half. Trying to get it to Anaya McKenzie. It's going to be out of bounds. And we'll go to the Panthers now. Burris with it, driving up the court. She's going to get it to Peoples. Back to Burris. Burris driving up the court. She's going to get it to Hoff. Hoff on the left wing, no good. Rebounded by the Bears. Jayla Lampley gets it to Anaya McKenzie. Anaya McKenzie driving up the court. Anaya McKenzie tries to shoot, no good, but a foul. It's going to be on Peoples. That's going to be her first foul. Anaya McKenzie shooting the free throws. First one is up, and it's no good. Anaya McKenzie, second free throw's up, And it is good. And now here come up the Panthers now. Gonna be Burris. She'll get it to Hoff. Back to Burris. Burris double teamed. And Burris coming up, gets it to Hoff. Hoff's gonna drive in. She'll put it up, no good, but an offensive foul against Hoff. And it will be Bears basketball. And here come up the Bears now. Malaya Hughes from just inside the left wing, and it's good. Hoff gets it to 24. She'll drive in, back out to Hoff. Left wing, and it's good. And we have a tied game, folks. And now McKenzie's going to try to get it into the paint to Lola Lampley, but it's off the hands of Lola Lampley. And three-pointer there by the Panthers. That is going to be number 4. That is Burris. And the Panthers will take the lead now. And here come up the Bears now. That's Layla Abdurkeeb. Abdurkeeb gets it to Lampley. Lampley on the right wing. Lampley looking. Lampley's going to get it to Layla Abdurkeeb. Left wing, no good. Rebounded there by the Panthers. And here come up the Panthers now. And shot up, no good, and they're on the ground for it. Jump ball possession arrow will favor North Central. Burst pass in. Burris from the right wing. No good, but rebounded there by the Panthers, but that will be an over the back foul, I believe. Or are they calling a foul on the Bears? Looks like they're calling a foul on the Bears. And 11 drives in, no good, but rebounded there by Malaya Hughes. Malaya Hughes gets it to Jayla Lampley. Jayla Lampley puts it up out of bounds, and it's going back to the Panthers. And now here come up the Panthers now. 2:22 left here in quarter number 1. Three-pointer, Panthers, it's good. That'll be number 11. Carringham. It's 14-8, Panthers. Mariah Gare gets it to Jayla Lampley. Jayla Lampley trying to get to work. Layla Abdurkeeb. Layla Abdurkeeb gets it to Lola Lampley. Lola Lampley back to Layla Abdurkeeb. Top of the key, no good. Rebounded there by the Bears. Mariah Garrett. And she'll put it up, and it's good. And now here come off the Panthers. Out of bounds. It will go back to the Panthers. And the Panthers will come up the court now. And missed there. Layla Durkee with the rebound. And now here come up Anaya McKenzie. She'll put it up and it's good. And here come up the Panthers. Huff, no good. Out of bounds. Burris gets it to Huff, no good. Rebounded there by the Bears. And way over the head of Jayla Lampley. Floats out of bounds. Huff goes up and it's good. And here come up the Bears now. Layla Abdur keep crossing the timeline for the Bears. There's Lola Lampley. Gets to Mariah Garrett. Back to Layla Abdurki. Layla Abdurki back to Mariah Garrett. Mariah Garrett gets it to Layla Abdurki, but gets it to Anaya McKenzie. And Anaya McKenzie with the bucket. And that will end the first quarter. Great ball movement there by the Bears to end the first quarter. Your end of first quarter score, North Central 16, Lawrence Central 13. First quarter stats are on the screen. We have a great game here tonight, folks. If you're just joining us, we just ended the first quarter. Lawrence Central trails North Central 16-13. And we are now starting the second quarter. And Lawrence Central now with it. That is going to be Layla Abdurkeep just inside the key, and she'll put it up no good. Rebounded there. Trying to get to the Bears, but it's going to be out of bounds, and it will go to the Panthers. And here come up the Panthers now. That's going to be Burris. Burris on the left wing. Burris dribbling. Gets a double team, finds Hoff. Back to Hoff. Hoff for three. No good. Rebounded by Layla Abdurkeep. Abdurkeep coming up the court now. Layla Abdurkeep gets it to Malaya Hughes, and that's going to be a foul. And Malaya Hughes will go to the line for two. Burris with the foul. That's her second foul. Malaya Hughes First free throw's up, and it is good. Malaya Hughes with her second free throw. It is up, and it is no good. Rebounded by the Panthers. Burris coming up the court. Burris is going to get it snatched away by Anaya McKenzie. And here come out the Bears, Layla Abdurki with the layup, and she's going to be fouled. And Layla Abdurki will now take a trip to the charity strike. Layla Abdurki, first free throw's up, and it's good. And Layla Abdurki misses the free throw. Rebounded by Anaya McKenzie, and she'll put it up, and it's good. And the Bears take the lead now, 17-16, and here come up the Panthers. It's going to be Burris. Burris gets it to Hoff. Double teamed. He's going to get it to Peoples. Peoples looking. Peoples trying to drive in. She'll try to throw it out of bounds. No good. Pressure is too great. And it will go to the Bears. And Layla Abdurki bringing up the ball now. Layla Abdurki trying to work her way. Gets it to Jayla Lampley. Jayla Lampley loses the ball out of bounds. And it will go to the Panthers. And now here come the Panthers up the court. Burris finds Cunningham. Cunningham gets it to Peoples. Peoples back to Burris. Gets it to Hoff. Hoff looking. Hoff gets it poked away by Jayla Lampley. Diving on the ground for it and picked up by the Bears. And now here come up the Bears now. Layla Abdurki. She going to get it to Mariah Garrett. Malaya Hughes. Malaya Hughes on the left wing. No good. Picked up by the Bears. Out of bounds. And it will go back to the Panthers. And Burris will bring it up the court now. Peoples backing up against Anaya McKenzie. Peoples trying to turn around. She going to get it to Cunningham. Traveling violation on the Panthers. Bears basketball. Layla Abdurki coming out of the game for the Bears. And Lola Lampley will check in. And Mariah Garrett shoots it up, no good. Rebounded there by Cunningham. And here come up the Panthers now. Cunningham with it. She gonna get it to Peoples, and it's good. Three-pointer. And here come up the Bears now. And stolen there by Burris. Out of bounds. Bears basketball. And there's going to be a timeout called by Lawrence Central. That'll be their first timeout of the quarter. We'll take a break real quick. We'll be right back. Stay with us. You're watching the LC Bears Athletic Network.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
Welcome back to the LC Bears Athletic Network. We're coming out of the timeout. Your score, North Central 19, Bears 17. 4:10 left here in the first half. And here come up the Bears now. Mariah Garrett gets it to a 9. McKenzie into Malaya Hughes. Malaya Hughes backing up. Puts it up no good. Rebounded there by the Panthers. And Harrington bringing it up the court now. Or no, sorry, that's Burris. Burris bringing it up the court. Gets it to Cunningham. Back to Burris. Foul's going to be on Jayla Lampley. And here come up the North Central Wildcat or North Central Panthers. And there's going to be a timeout call by North Central. We'll keep it here. Your score, Lawrence Central 17, North Central 19. Lawrence Central, the number 1 team in the state, at 20-1, trying to get to 21-1. And the North Central Panthers, 6-14, not ranked in the state. .254 left here in the first half of play. And we are coming out of the timeout now. Panthers ball. Passing it in. It's going to be Hoff to Burris. Burris is going to find 20. Gets her own rebound. Has to pass it out, but that's going to be a... She stepped on the line. That's going to be out of bounds, and it'll be Bears basketball. 3 minutes and 12 seconds left here in the first half. And here come up the Bears. It's going to get it to Mariah Garrett. Mariah Garrett is going to be looking... Gets it to Layla Abdurkeep on the right wing. Back to Mariah Garrett. Mariah Garrett's pass is stolen. And here come out the Panthers. And number 5. Loy, her pass is stolen. Out of bounds. Bears basketball. And here come up the Lawrence Central Bears now. Layla Abdurraqib, she's going to get it stolen there. And here come up the Panthers now. Cunningham gets it to number 21. Hoff, I said her name so many times, I forgot it. Anaya McKenzie, she's going to put it up no good, but a foul. And she'll go to the line. Anaya McKenzie shooting 2 shots. McKenzie's first shot is up. And it is good. Anaya McKenzie's second shot now. It's up. And it's no good. And they're going to call a lane violation. And Anaya McKenzie will get another attempt. Shot is up. And it is good. And we have a tied game. 1:32 left here in the first half. Burris. She's going to get it to Hoff. Back to Burris. Burris gets it to Loy. Loy driving in. There's going to be a foul. And we have some words being exchanged after the incident. Players had to be separated. And now here come up the Bears. Layla Abdurraqib. Layla Abdurraqib gets it to Malaya Hughes. Back to Abdurraqib. And McKenzie back to Hughes. Hughes driving in. No good. Out of bounds. Or is it going to be a foul? I believe it was a foul in North Central. A team foul, not a player foul. And the Bears will get the ball back. And here's Jayla Lampley. Jayla Lampley is going to get the ball snatched away from her. And a jump ball possession out favor is gonna favor the North Central Panthers. 56 seconds left here in quarter number 2. Layla Abdurraqib gets it, pokes it away. Loy recovers. Loy now gets double teamed there by Lola Lampley and Malaya Hughes. Jump ball possession is going to favor Lawrence Central. And here we go. Layla Abdurraqib with it. Abdurraqib gets it to Jayla Lampley now. To Lola Lampley. And a whistle. Defensive 3-second violation. Or no, that's an offensive 3-second violation. Panthers basketball. 25 seconds left. Score is tied. 19 apiece. And here are the Panthers now. Burris, She's going to get to Hoff. Hoff is going to drive in. No good. Rebounded by McKenzie. McKenzie driving up the court now. McKenzie crosses the timeline. She'll hand off to Malaya Hughes. Gets it to Abdurki. Drives in. No good. And that's the half, folks. Your Lawrence Thunder Bears 19, North Central 19. We're all tied up here at the half. It was a great second half, folks. Very eventful. And a great game so far. Can I tell? The score is tied. Some stats up there on the board now. And we have 10 minutes until the start of the second half. So yeah, and just enjoy the stats, and we'll be right back with you for the start of the second half. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the LC Bears Athletic Network. We welcome you back here to the LC Bears Athletic Network halftime show. Panthers and Bears re-entering the court. Almost ready to start quarter number 2. There again are your first half stats for half number 1. We are 1 minute and 20 seconds away from quarter number 2. All tied up here, 19 apiece. We'll take a break, and we'll be right back with the start of half number 2. Stay here with us. You're watching the LC Bears Athletic Network.
High school sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirit, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back!
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
Welcome back to the LC Bears Athletic Network. And we are exactly 15 seconds away from the start of half number 2. And here we go. And we started the third quarter. And here come out the Panthers. Stolen there by Malaya Hughes. Gets it to Jayla Lampley. And she'll score it. And now here come out the Panthers. Double teamed. And that's going to be a timeout called by North Central. 30-second timeout. And both teams speaking over their game plan now. We have about 8 seconds left. And we have now going back to the game. And here come up the North Center Panthers. Hoff with it. Deep shot across the court to Harrington. Harrington gets it stolen away by the Bears. And there is Jayla Lampley with it, and she'll score. And here come up the Panthers now. Harrington gets it to Buffs. Back to Harrington. Harrington driving in. Right wing, no good. Rebounded there by the Panthers. Out of bounds, and it's going back to the Bears. And Layla Abdurkeep now with it. Abdurkeep crosses the timeline. Abdurraqib, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded there by Malaya Hughes. Gets it to Jayla Lampley. Back to Abdurraqib. Abdurraqib on the right wing. Abdurraqib working her magic. Abdurraqib gets to Hughes. Hughes, left corner, gets to Lampley, left wing. Lampley, back to Hughes. Hughes tries to get to McKenzie. Ball loose, picked up by Abdurraqib. Gets it back to McKenzie just by the free throw line, and McKenzie is good. 25-19 your score. And now here come the Panthers. And Loy with it. Loy, traveling violation on the Panthers. Bears basketball. And here come up the Bears now. And now McKenzie from the free throw line, no good. Rebounded by Loy. Screen set. Now she double teamed Loy, in trouble. Tries to get it. Almost loses the ball. Cunningham driving in, no good. Out of bounds. Or no, sorry, that's a foul. Cunningham to the line. And she will shoot the first. No, it's good. And now here's her second free throw. It's up, and it's also good. Our first perfect trip to the charity strike. 25-21 your score. 4:58 left here in the third. And here's Jayla Lampley. Jayla Lampley driving in. Loses the ball. Out of bounds. Panthers ball. And here come up the Panthers now. Loses the ball, gets it to Burris. And Loy loses it out of bounds. Bears basketball. Mariah Garrett is going to get it passed in. And just inside the three-point line, rebounded there by Lola Lampley. And now she's going to find Mariah Garrett, who gets it to Anaya McKenzie, and it's good. And Anaya McKenzie might have been in for another big scoring night. And that's going to be a foul. Or it's going to be a timeout. Timeout Lawrence Central. Timeout by Lawrence Central. Will stay here. 4 minutes left here in the third. We got a close scoring game here, folks. (27-21) your score. Lawrence Central 20-1, looking to go to 21-1. North Central 6-14, looking to turn that season around. And here we go. We're going to continue the game. And the Bears coming up the court now. That's going to be Layla Abdurkeeb, left wing. Layla Abdurkeeb dribbling to the other side of the court. And that is going to be picked up by Lola Lampley. Gets it to Mariah Garrett. And back to Abdurkeeb. Abdurkeeb driving in. No good. Out of bounds. Going back to the Bears, though. And here come up the Panthers now. Bunnis. Three-pointer. It's good. Burris. And Abdurkeeb. She'll get it to Anaya McKenzie. Mariah Garrett drives in. No good. Rebounded by Anaya McKenzie. Anaya McKenzie with the rebound, and she'll put it back, and it's good. We got a jump ball. Possession now favors Lawrence Central. Garrett to pass it in to Abdurkeeb. And Abdurkeeb brings it up the court. Gets it to Mariah Garrett. Back to Abdurkeeb. Abdurkeeb. She'll get it to Anaya McKenzie. Anaya McKenzie back to Abdurkeeb. Right wing. No good. Rebounded by Lola Lampley. Lola Lampley puts it back up. No good. And now rebounded by Burris. And she loses the ball out of bounds going back to the Bears. Lola Lampley gets to Mariah Garrett. Mariah Garrett left wing, and it's good. Three-pointer. And now here come out the Bear. It's going to be poked away by the Bears. And now here come out the Bears. Mariah Garrett, she going to get it to Anaya McKenzie. Anaya McKenzie's going to drive in, no good. With her own rebound, no good. Another rebound, and she will be fouled. And she's going to go to the line. And she'll shoot two. This is the biggest lead of the night for either team. Lawrence Central 32, North Central 24. And Anaya McKenzie shooting two foul shots. First one is up. It is no good. Anaya McKenzie. Second free throw's up. And it is also no good. And rebounded there by Cunningham. Gets it to Burris. Back to Cunningham. Cunningham gets it to Loy. Loy left wing. Trying to drive in. Hoff. Hoff is going to be from the right wing, and it's good. 3-pointer. And now here come up the Bears. 1:03 left here in quarter number 3. And Loy with the steal, double teamed. Gonna get it to Hoff. Hoff driving in. Gets it poked away by Mariah Garrett. Mariah Garrett stole it. And now here come out the Bears. Layla Abdurraqib, 3-pointer, no good. Rebounded by the Panthers. And Loy now bringing it up the court now. Loy gets it poked out from behind, but picks it back up. And she'll try to get it in. That's poked away again. Picked up by Cunningham. Cunningham now gets it to Burris. Burris guarded by Nia McKenzie. Now it's going to get to Hoff. Hoff there guarded by Mariah Garrett. And Hoff is going to do a fadeaway one hand, no good. Rebounded by Lampley. And here come up the Bears now. Nia McKenzie puts it up, and it's good. And that's going to be a timeout called by the Panthers. Or sorry, no, that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Your score, Lawrence Central 34, North Central 27. And Lawrence Central started to pull away in the third quarter. We'll see if they'll have a even better fourth quarter to finish this game off and move to 21-1. And North Central will begin the quarter with possession. And here we go. There's going to be Hoff. Hoff is going to get it to Loy. Loy on the right wing, double teamed there by Mariah Garrett and Jayla Lampley. And there's going to be a timeout called by North Central. It'll be a full timeout. Your score, Lawrence Central 34, North Central 27. Lawrence Central, number 1 team in the state, versus North Central. And North Central to pass it in. Loy is going to get it to, and snatched away by Mariah Garrett and Jayla Lampley. And now we have timeout by Lawrence Central. Their third timeout of the game. Bears leading this one 34-27. 7:18 left here in the fourth. And we're coming back out of the timeout. Bears on the court ready to play. And now start the Panthers. And Layla Abdurraqib now with it. Layla Abdurraqib gets it to Malaya Hughes. And now McKenzie just inside the three-point line, and she's good. And now here come up the Panthers. Loy with it. Loy is going to get it to Burris. And Cunningham gets it back to Burris. Poked away by the Bears, but a foul. And that'll stop the clock yet again. And the Panthers get it in. Rolls around and goes in. Hoff with the bucket. Malaya Hughes. She'll get it to Layla Abdurraqib. Back to Hughes. Hughes drives in and it's good. And now here come the Panthers. Cunningham. Cunningham loses the ball. Cunningham gets it to Burris, who almost has it stolen. And now we have a Bear down. And Mariah Garrett is hurt. Hopefully she's okay. We'll get an update on her as soon as possible. And Malaya Hughes gets it to Nia McKenzie. Nia McKenzie shoots it up, no good. Rebounded there by Jayla Lampley. Almost stolen there, and it will be stolen by Hoff. And now Hoff is bringing up the court. Jump ball possession our favors Lawrence Central, so we'll get it back. All worked out. And basket will not count. Traveling violation against the Bears. Layla Abdurraqib guilty of that. And now here come up the Panthers. Burris gets a screen set there. Peoples. She gonna get it to Cunningham. Cunningham is gonna get it to Hoff. Hoff trying to drive in. She will. Scores and one. And Hoff will go to line for the and one opportunity. 3-point play. Hoff's free throws up, and it's good. And now here's Layla Abdurki. Abdurki. Guarded by Burris. Gets it to a Nia McKenzie. Nia McKenzie, now Malaya Hughes. Malaya Hughes gets a screen set by Jayla Lampley. And that'll be a blocking foul on Loy. And Malaya Hughes will go to the line. Malaya Hughes shooting two. First one is up. It is no good. Malaya Hughes' second free throw's up. It is no good. Rebounded by Malaya Hughes, diving for the ball. And possession error will favor North Central. .430 left here in quarter number 4. And Layla Abdurki with that. And a defense foul against Malaya Hughes. And now here come the Panthers. Hoff is going to miss that and rebounded by Nia McKenzie. And Nia McKenzie driving up, and it's good. And it's going to be a traveling violation. Bears basketball. And that's Cunningham. She'll score. And here come up the And here are the Panthers now. Burris. Nearly stolen. Timeout called by North Central. A full timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back after this. Stay here. You're watching the LC Bears Athletic Network.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
We welcome you back here to the LC Bears Athletic Network. And here we go. Jump ball possession of favors North Central. And here are the Panthers now. Hoff with it. Hoff drives in. And that'll be a foul. Malaya Hughes with a foul. That's her third foul. Hoff at the line shooting 2. Hoff his first free throws up. No good. Hoff his second free throws up. And it is good. Hoff goes 1 for 2 at the line. And there is Jayla Lampley. Jayla Lampley trying to shake free. She going to get it to Layla Abdurkeeb. Layla Abdurkeeb gets it to Lola Lampley. Back to Abdurkeeb. Back to Lampley. Lampley guarded closely. She going to get double teamed. Out of bounds. And it will be Bears basketball. Anaya McKenzie passing it into Layla Abdurkeeb. Lola Lampley top of the key. Gets it to Layla Abdurkeeb. Timeout called by North Central again. That'll be a 30-second timeout. .111 left here in quarter number 4. And we should be resuming play here. And here we go. Here come the Bears now. That's Lowell Lampley. Lowell Lampley top of the key, guarded by Hoff. Lampley will be bumped into, and there'll be a foul on Hoff. And we're in the penalty, so Lowell Lampley will go to line to shoot 2. Lampley's first shot is up, and it's good. And Lowell Lampley's second free throw shot is up, and it is no good. Rebounded by Hoff. And here come out the Panthers now. Burris. She's going to get Deloy. Deloy. Hoff. Three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Hoff. And tipped away. And stolen by Lampley, but she steps out of bounds, and that'll go back to North Central. Cold weather has affected my voice some, so. And there is a three-pointer there by Cunningham. .24 seconds left. Panthers down by 5. Abdurraqib pass it in. Abdurraqib gets it to Lampley. And Lowell Lampley shooting 2 again. Lowell Lampley's first free throw is no good. Lowell Lampley's second free throw's up, and it's good. And here come up the North Central Panthers now. Drives in, no good, but a foul. Burris will go line to shoot 2. Burris shooting 2. Her first one is up, and it's good. Burris' second free throw. Is up and no good. Rebounded there by Anaya McKenzie. And now will be 8 seconds left. And Jayla Lampley will go to the line. Jayla Lampley, her first free throw's up, and it's good. Jayla Lampley, her second free throw's up, and it is good. And we have a foul whistle. And that'll be an offensive foul against Huff Lawrence Central basketball. And Layla Durkee. And that is the game, folks. Your final score, Lawrence Central 46, North Central 39. It has been a great one tonight, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in to tonight's broadcast. I'm David Barker. You're watching the LC Bears Athletic Network. Signing out here from North Central High School. The Lawrence Central Bears will move on to 21-1, and North Central will drop to 6-15 on the season. Lawrence Central, #1 team in the state. Your stats are on the board. Thank you so much, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. Good night, and we'll see you next time here on the LC Bears Athletic Network.